Hey everyone, Michael here with Johnny Appleseed Organic, and I'm standing here with my husband, Joshua Andersen, the farm manager of Johnny Appleseed Organic. And behind us is a pretty cool tree that, unless you've lived in the South, you may not have heard of it before. It's called a Mayhaw. What I have heard about Mayhaws is that you can make jams and jellies with them. And what is it that you say that it's like the cranberry of the...
It's like a cranberry on a tree.
A cranberry on a tree. So, so we're gonna prune this thing today. Let's take it away, Josh.
So we'll start out with tools because that's what I like talking about. I keep all my tools on my belt just for ease of grabbing and having everything I need. I use a pair of Vesco hand clippers. They're from Italy. They're a really, really nice pair of hand clippers. I splurged and bought them for myself. I have a pair of Fiskars, the old trusty Fiskars. I keep them as a just in case. And then I have a Stihl handsaw. And there's a bunch of really good handsaws on the market. Stihl makes a really good one. There's the Corona folding handsaw. Not the best, but it'll do the job. And then there's Silkies. Silkies are like the top of the line. One day I hope to have a Silky. And then with this, you also have to have a spray bottle. And this spray bottle has rubbing alcohol in it, but you can also use hydrogen peroxide or bleach. I prefer rubbing alcohol just because it's readily available.
What do you use that for?
Sanitizing your tools.
Why is that important?
So you don't spread infection. And first things first, I'm going to sanitize. Just spray it, and then I'll spray the scabbard too, sheath, just so I can put it back in there until I need it. But the first thing I'm gonna do when I'm looking at this tree is I'm gonna look for branches that are crossing each other, because that's gonna cause issues in the future. So this branch right here and this branch right here, they're both crossing. So one of them needs to come out. And the same thing right here. Take a step back, look for anything else. That one's crossing. I tell people, if you're not super confident, make the high cut first. When you're pruning, you want to make sure when you're making your cut to make a back cut. So instead of just trying to go all the way through the tree, which eventually, when you get to the end, it's going to tear a piece of the bark, which that's a wound on the tree that can lead to infection and things like that. So you want to make a back cut. See, that was a little bit of a dirty cut, so I need to come back and clean it up. All right. You kind of see what I'm talking about when I say people think I mutilated that tree. But really what I'm doing is I'm allowing, when this tree comes out of dormancy, I'm allowing for complete light penetration from the sun through the canopy of the tree, which actually maximizes the photosynthetic potential of the tree. And also, these trees have certain fungal issues associated with them that if they stay wet for long amounts of time, it makes them more susceptible to the fungal issue. So I'm going to go back through the tree now that I've topped it and look for more crosses. And from there, I'm going to wind up going through and tipping the tree. more or less a prune mayhaw at that point. So what we have left is a series of what are called scaffolding branches. And these are the branches that are going to be strong enough to handle a fruit load. Because some trees, and mayhaws are one of them, they can get so many fruit on them that the limbs will droop down and the whole tree will droop down. And this guarantees that the branches that they're on are strong enough to handle a fruit load without breaking.
This tree looks, yeah, quite different from the way that that it first started.
Yeah.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you. Bye.